and welcome. You're watching Newsx and I'm Megha Sharma. Now, in less than 15 days, the people of Delhi will be casting their mandate on the 5th of February. There's a multi-front face-off that is happening between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP and, of course, the Congress. Now, in a fresh flashpoint, Aam Aadmi Party National Convenor Arvind Kejriwal has raised concerns over the situation of the middle class in Delhi, saying that they are nowhere to be seen between the note bank and vote bank that has been created by other parties. He has raised 7 demands ahead of the budget session. Meanwhile, the Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has criticized BJP's New Delhi candidate Parvesh Verma for alleging that the Punjab plated cars had been distributing alcohol and ransom. He had demanded an apology from the BJP candidate, saying that his statements have insulted Punjabis and their patriotism. Joining me on the telecast is Dr. Vijay Khaira. Dr. Vijay Khaira, BJP spokesperson, how do you have to react to these fresh allegations that have been made by the Punjab Chief Minister and the Aam Aadmi Party that Parvesh Kumar, by making his statements about the Punjab plate cars in Delhi, is actually insulting the people of Punjab, actually insulting the brave hearts that have fought for the country valiantly?
Hello? Hello?
Are you able to hear me, sir?
Are you hearing me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, I couldn't understand you. Please, just a second. I have listened to half of it.
So what do you have to say to Punjab Chief Minister's remark about the Punjab plates, the cars that are flying over here in Delhi?
Punjab Chief Minister has spoken.
Okay, I'm going to come back to you, sir. There seems to be a problem over there. Dr. Nishant Anand, Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson. Dr. Anand, now Parvesh Verma has said, there is going to be a defamation case of 1 crore rupees that is going to be put on the Punjab Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party for misconstruing and twisting his statements. How do you have to react?
Hi, good evening to everybody. See, I'll start by saying Parvesh Verma, the candidate from BJP, we have filed a complaint against him distributing black money. We have filed a case against him distributing goods like gold chains, kambal, and all the things that he has. We have already filed a complaint against him. Now, the BJP has been saying negative things about Punjabis, and we have seen they have done it in the past for other communities also. See, BJP need to understand the Aam Aadmi Party has a government in Punjab, and if somebody is coming from Punjab in the elections, that is happening, that is normal. And we have also filed a defamation case against Parvesh Verma because the kind of words he has used for Punjabi community clearly says what they think about Punjabis. Now, we need to understand BJP comes from BJP organization has been saying wrong things and negative things about Aam Aadmi Party from day one, wherein Aam Aadmi talks about education, healthcare, and the work we have done. The BJP is only left with abusing women, abusing opposition, and now communities. They started by abusing Purvanchal. We have heard and we have seen that in the news happening in past. So BJP has no agenda. BJP has no CM face, and today, we understand that Aam Aadmi Party is the only organization who has delivered on its promises.
Okay.
So the BJP is. Yeah, the BJP is only left with abusing.
You made a point. Dr. Vijay Khaira, can you hear me now?
Also, as well.
Okay, so how do you have to react, Dr. Vijay Khaira, what Aam Aadmi Party is saying? You are targeting women, you are targeting the party, you are using, derogatory language, and now you're left with nothing but to target the Punjabi community.
Yes. He has said once that the Parvesh Verma has been distributing something to the people or to the electorate. I must make it clear, it is not he. That is one of the NGO which has been working and started by his father long ago, and they have been always distributing things to the poor and the needy people, and which was also done earlier before the elections process was really started. So that was the earlier things, nothing to do right now. So this charge is just useless. Every time our party people is always diverting the mind of the people on the wrong basis and the wrong thinkings. You see that many times they have created like this. Right now they were talking about the education. They did not open even one schools. They have been talking that they will open 100 schools before they have come into the power, but they never did it, not even one school. And rather than they started the boards of mohalla clinics on the schools, which were never started, and been found on an inquiry very clearly. It was noted that in 1 hour
We
the
keep coming
list of
back to
200
mohalla clinics.
patients
I'm
was
saying
recorded.
today I want to talk about what the issues that are being raised by Aam Aadmi Party, by the BJP and by the Congress. Yes, you keep targeting the Aam Aadmi Party about mohalla clinics. Aam Aadmi Party keeps targeting you about how you have not done anything on the at the central level. So what is it that you're going to bring about on the table for the people of Delhi and their welfare? My question over here is, whose statement is being manipulated, is being twisted over here? Is it Parvesh Kumar, or are you at this point of time falling into your own trap? Because Aam Aadmi Party is saying that on the one hand you are not able to stop the infiltration of illegal Bangladeshis into Delhi and other parts of the country, and on the other hand you are targeting the Punjabi population, who has for a really long time, ever since the inception of Delhi, found their footing. They have been refugees who have found their homes over here in Delhi. Why is the Punjabi community being targeted here?
Is it for me?
Yeah.
Because it has been so long, I couldn't understand who is speaking. I don't know, and there is no picture here over. I can't understand. Anyway, you have asked so many things. In fact, it's our party which has been misleading and tell everything untruthfully. There's not one thing truthfully they have ever spoken. Right now, also they have talked about, Kejriwal has spoken about education, health, and budget. If they were they have targeted the central government today on many various accounts. Have they been interested in any one thing? Then at least one of his MPs has ever in last 5 or 6 years raised these things. They didn't talk about the taxes. They didn't talk about the education. Rather, we have given free education right from the KG to PG students. It is our manifesto. And moreover, it has already been being done all over the state. The scholarships are being given to the right from class 1 to PG students. One thing. So that seems like, and the even free hostels are being given by our government. Senior citizen, they have talked about, we have already raised the money to the senior citizen from 2000 to 2500. And for health, I make it clear that Kejriwal government has left the sick people and serious people to die their own death. They did not implement even Ayushman Yojana, which was meant for the patients of serious diseases such as change of heart valve, cancer, replacement of the hip joint. All over the states, lakhs people have taken the
Yeah,
advantages
but
all over the
then Aam
country.
Aadmi Party is saying that they have their own health scheme rolled out. So why is there a need for the central government scheme to be applied? You can't have both the parties. You can't have both the central government and the state government then rolling out schemes, and both schemes are being taken advantage of by the beneficiaries. Dr. Pooja Tripathi, coming to you, talking about what the allegation that has been made by Ajay Makkan today, that a scam of over 300 crores rupees has been committed in the healthcare sector by the Aam Aadmi Party. How do you justify it?
I think, Megha, the bigger question that needs to be asked is: does Delhi deserve this? Does Delhi deserve a chief minister candidate who built a sheesh mahal worth 37 crores when the people were dying and queuing in front of the cremation ground? Did Delhi deserve a Bharatiya Janata Party candidate whose wealth grew 2,915% in last 5 years, and who is now equating Punjabis to to somebody who can cause terror or unrest in the capital city? And I think this is an insult to the 37% electorate of Delhi, which includes both the Punjabi Hindus and the Punjabi Sikhs. And in spite of that, Arvind Kejriwal in a podcast today said that यमुना की गंदगी के लिए पूर्वांचली जिम्मेदार है. The Purvanchalis who reside nearby the Yamuna settlement area. So these are the two parties. These are the two faces of the same coin. There's one party, who is riddled with corruption. Sheesh Mahal, 37 crores. We see Yamuna with 97 lakh, fecal coliform per 100 ml. We see 3,000 metric tons of untreated waste being dumped on Delhi. We see today Ajay Makanji did a press conference where he pointed out acute lacunae. There are 14 CAG reports that are yet to be tabled in the Delhi Legislative Assembly. He pointed out acute lacunae in specialist doctors. There's 74%
Okay.
deficiency in nursing staff, paramedical staff, and this is the model. This is the Delhi, the so-called Delhi education and health model that everyone takes pride of. Everyone says ki, oh, this is what we brought to the country, and this is a fact that Punjab, vehicles and campaign and money and everything is being coming from Punjab. Sandeep Dixit has officially complained to both the election office
order.
and this is what Punjab machinery has been misused, where
Okay.
Punjabis.
Okay. So then Pooja Tripathi, what do you have to say? Arvind Kejriwal today has said he's appealed to the central government, to the finance ministry, that during the budget he has made 7 demands, including giving a corpus of adequate amount of funds for education, healthcare, and other things.
I think, that this needs to be called out, that Arvind Kejriwal, with his carefully fabricated image of oversized t-shirts, 5 rupees Renault spent, saying, मैं ना गाड़ी लूंगा, मैं वैगनार में चलूंगा, मैं ना बंगला लूंगा, went on to build a sheesh mahal where curtains, I don't imagine what curtains came of, something amount to 5 crores, and there's been mini bars and consoles and everything. Arvind Kejriwal, when he talks about middle class, even a middle class, a higher class, or an elite class breathes the same air in Delhi, where every child born today in Delhi is, smoking akin to 25 cigarettes per day. This Arvind Kejriwal, who has turned Sheila Dikshit's greenest capital to something called a gas chamber. This is the Arvind Kejriwal. Every middle class person is affected when Yamuna has turned into a literal sewage. So when he talks about, middle class, he needs to go back. There's a serene committee report by High Court. There's a fine imposed by Supreme Court and both NJT on the government of Delhi. Serene committee points out, the health infrastructure in Delhi has completely collapsed. So these are middle class problems. I think Arvind Kejriwal, and for the first time in 31 years, Delhi, which has been a revenue surplus state, has turned into a revenue deficit state in 2024. So Arvind Kejriwal needs to go back to his books and do something for the middle class. The whole, we saw how Mohalla Clinic has been riddled with corruption. There was proxy attendance and everything.
Okay. All right. You've made your point. Dr. Nishant Anand, coming to you, how do you have to react to what the Congress is saying, and also about the CAG report that had come out, said because there were huge amounts, crores worth of revenue lost because of the faulty excise alleged scam, the policy that has been come under the scanner.
See, I'll answer one by one. First, I'll answer what Aam Aadmi Party has done. Then I'll tell what is BJP is doing in their 20 states they have the government, and what was Sheila Dikshit and Congress was doing when they were in the power in Delhi. Now, first thing first, Aam Aadmi Party has created 22,700 classrooms. BJP spokesperson said they have not created one school in Delhi. I can take him tomorrow morning and show new 10 schools if he wants to go tomorrow morning. Now, I'll come to healthcare. We have created 533 Mohalla clinics and several hospitals. I can take him tomorrow morning and show them. Now, you need to understand, BJP has not even a single state where they have 24-hour electricity. They do not have a single state where they have any healthcare model like Mohalla clinic. In Rajasthan, in January 2025, 450 schools had been shut. In Gujarat, where BJP has government from 27 years, they have 700 government schools with one teacher. They are not been able to provide electricity, security, CCTV cameras, any help in the Gujarat or in Haryana or in UP. They have done zero work. Modi ji ने कहा था 15 लाख खाते में आएंगे, नहीं आए. इन्होंने कहा था 2 लाख नौकरियां दूंगा हर साल, नहीं. इन्होंने कहा था गंगा मेरी माँ है, गंगा को मैं साफ करूंगा, आज तक साफ नहीं किया. Now let me tell about Congress. Now ये 0 में है ना 13 में है. If Sheila Dikshit, if Congress would have worked in Delhi, they would have not put 0 seats in the last 2 elections. ना वो 13 में है, ना 3 में है, ना 13 में है. They should remember BJP. They have a national Herald case going on the senior leadership. They also need to remember BJP called them Pappu, and it took 15 years for them to, prove that. So Aam Aadmi Party is the only government who has worked for the welfare of Delhi. We give the money back. We give the tax money back to the people of Delhi.
Dr. Tripathi, you want to make a point quickly before I go to Dr. Vijay Khera?
I wanted to ask आम आदमी पार्टी स्पोक्सपर्सन वो जो 70 पेज की रिपोर्ट लेकर अरविंद केजरीवाल कहते थे मैं सोनिया गांधी को जेल में डाल दूंगा, मैं शीला दीक्षित को जेल में डाल दूंगा, एंड नाउ टुडे ही इज प्रेजिंग शीला दीक्षित's governance. You should stand by your own words. This is the same. And can he please name a few hospitals that, and your 2014 manifesto said मैं 70 विधानसभाओं में 70 colleges खोलूंगा. Not
There
even
are
one
top
additional
7 schools in Delhi, in top
colleges.
India.
Please,
In
Anand
top
sir,
20,
let
we
me
have
listen now.
7
Please,
schools.
Anand sir,
I
please.
can give you schools. I
But
can give you the name of the
that is not the
hospitals.
legacy of Aam Aadmi Party, is it? They have been present and have been continuing with their legacy long before Aam Aadmi Party came to power. All right, Dr. Vijay Kera, coming to you now. Do you think? I mean, at this point of time, it looks like both the Congress and the BJP are single-handedly with a clear-cut focus targeting the Aam Aadmi Party. Are you invariably then whether you want it or not, coming across as both the parties who are I don't know, do not want to work together but are still together against the Aam Aadmi Party? Because I have not heard any criticism of the BJP against the Congress and vice versa.
The first thing I must reply to Dr. Nishant Anand, he said several hospitals. He cannot name even one hospital he has opened in 9 years, not even 2 hospitals. He cannot. Newly started hospitals. At least we don't know. Just give it later. Let me finish it if I am wrong.
Sure.
Secondly, the party right from the beginning has been defamed for his corruption. Right now, even recently, they have been slapped by Delhi Electricity Regulation Authority. The government of Arvind Kejriwal, AAP party, has been slapped that they have been overcharging right 30 to 60%. It's only on 23rd December or so. It has been decided and they have been asked. Now from 26th September, Delhi people will get 30 to 50% less electricity bill. Now see, they have taken crores and arabs of rupees by charging this thing. And the DERA has just caught them on the request of BJP president of Delhi, who has moved to DERA. And they have been found involved in it. Earlier also 100 crores have been siphoned off by them, as has been also told by the court that 6% extra has been reduced in the taxes being taken from the whiskey manufacturers or the alcohol dealers. And that's 100 crores has been taken by somebody. Now, who is that somebody? It can't be TV, it can't be people, it can't be Congress, it can't be Bharatiya Janata Party. They have taken it. Now it has to be decided who has taken Kejriwal or the second man in command or Sisodia or AAP party. So they have been deeply involved, found in corruption. 50 crores rupees in their C-SMAL. That's also there.
Okay.
Therefore, their ministers and their cabinet people who have been caught in all these corruption.
Okay, all right. Again, the same question to you, Dr. Puja, the same question to you. I don't see, when your leaders are coming out, you're single-handedly targeting Aam Aadmi Party. There have been no accusations, no questions being raised of the BJP. The same is true for the BJP as well. Are you both invariably coming together against Aam Aadmi Party, despite any such conscious decisions being taken by you?
I don't think so. I think it's a very far gone conclusion, Megha. It's an unfair comparison. When we question Aam Aadmi Party because they're the party in center and they promised us suns and moons and stars and they delivered absolutely nothing on ground, and we are fighting in state elections with a party that is in power since last 10 years and they have completely made a mess of Delhi, be it education, health, environment and everything, pollution and everything. Coming to Bharatiya Janata Party, Congress was the first party that, steadfastly opposed what the sexist and misogynist comments of Ramesh Budri. I just mentioned Parvesh Verma's, very, very derogatory comments about the Punjabis. And that's where, Bharatiya Janata Party is equally responsible. When liquor scam was going on, when the expert committee said, you can only provide 2 licenses, but Arvind Kejriwal went on to give 54 licenses per cartel when he was giving 8 pe 8 free education institutions ke bahar, Gurudwara Masjid ke bahar. There were, liquor shops opening up. The 7 MPs of Bharatiya Janata Party, the several Parshads and MLAs of Bharatiya Janata Party, not MLAs, Parshads of Bharatiya Janata Party never raised a voice. It was Congress that went to LG and complained against this
Okay.
government that led to his that led him to go to jail. So we are not. This is the Bharatiya Janata Party has done nothing about Delhi's air quality. People are
Okay.
literally
Okay,
eating.
all right, fair enough. Dr. Anand, how do you have to react to all these questions being raised by Congress and BJP against you? And more importantly, the point that had been raised by Dr. Tripathi that for decades together, Delhi, which used to be a surplus state, suddenly is facing a deficit when it comes to its coffers. And again, the same point that the CAG audit report came out and said that 2,000 crore worth rupees of losses that have been paid because of the faulty excise policy.
Yes, see, I'll start by giving answers. I've written it out. Vijay ji, BJP spokesperson, said we have not created even one hospital in Delhi. I can show you the pictures of the
Hospital,
hospitals that we
hospital.
created. Hospitals. I
And
understand
at
hospital.
least Delhi people don't know what you are
Images.
talking.
This is the image, and I can take him
Tell me,
tomorrow morning.
let us
Buradi
talk.
Hospital,
4
Ambedkar
batteries, 5
Hospital.
units.
This is a picture of the hospital which has been constructed and been active. Now, I can give him the names of the schools that we have constructed. Rajkiya Pratibha Vikas Vidyalaya, Sector 10, Dwarka, Delhi. See, I can, as I said earlier, BJP has government in 20 states, zero schools, zero civil hospitals, zero work have been done for the security, safety, water, and electricity. And I can, as I said, I have given the names. I can take him tomorrow morning. Now, we need to understand, I don't want to blame them. I don't want to waste my time on debate by just saying wrong things about these two parties. I want to tell Aam Aadmi Party has worked for education. We have several schools and several classrooms. We have 750 students who has cleared NEET, JEE exams, and UPSC exams in 2024. And we will keep on working on our education, healthcare, electricity, water, safety, 2100 Mahila Saman Yojana. For Granthis, we have been giving the tax money back to the people of Delhi through welfare
Okay.
schemes. We
Okay,
do
all
not
right.
want to waste our
Okay,
time
all right.
by
So then let's
abusing
hope for Aam
the
Aadmi Party that the people are listening to you and are convinced that you have done all that work. On the other hand, the BJP and the Congress at this point in time maintaining that not enough has been done. There has been trust deficit that has built between the Aam Aadmi Party government and the people of Delhi, and they at this point of time desire change. We'll have a look at it obviously when the elections take place and the results that are going to come out on 8th of February. On that note, I'm out of time. I thank all of you for joining me on the telecast. Thanks for watching Newsx.